Hello everybody and welcome back to Rule the Waves. Unfortunately, we missed this battle. And by we missed this battle, I mean it was such an unmitigated disaster that I spent 5 minutes screaming into the microphone and then 15 minutes angrily staring at the screen. And I've decided that, you know what, let's put the game down for a bit, walk away, and come back later and record in a better state of mind. So basically what happened was the aircraft carriers were completely useless. Apparently the wing sizes were too large to fly off the flight deck, and there's no way to edit them that I'm aware of, at least from inside this user interface. You can only do it pre-battle, so they can only launch their wings of 4 torpedo bombers each. They couldn't launch the larger wings of like 20 because they couldn't fit 20 planes on the flight deck, and they apparently don't know enough to launch several and then either just not launch the others or launch them later. So of all the planes I had available to me, I could only launch 7. They made 1 strike. I sent them at the French battleships. They turned away from them and torpedoed a French light cruiser, which did not sink. No, did they hit a light cruiser? Maybe it was the destroyer that's damaged. I don't really remember because this was all gunfire, I think. My destroyers launched 50, 60 torpedoes, 1 hit. Many of them were the ones that just kind of pass under the enemy ship and don't do anything, or get near it and disappear, which I'm assuming means duds. And then this was the Weisenberg, I think. First shot of the battle. At like 20-something thousand yards. Hit a turret, flash fire, blew the thing up right at the beginning. So yeah, unmitigated disaster. Oh, and the final straw that was that made me lose my mind and lose the ability to speak. My light carriers got too far away from my flagship, went into AI control, and then turned towards the enemy battle line and charged them. They were both hit. Looks like one of them wasn't bad enough. One of them was just a pass-through. It was a pass-through, but it started a fire, which meant that of the 7 planes I could launch, I lost the ability to launch half of those. I was not happy about this battle. Yep. The Kaiser is extremely upset. Guess who else is extremely upset? Magnus. So yeah, these guys have problems with their air groups. This is too large to launch off the flight deck. So, what we need to do is go like this. I like the fact that there are carriers in this game, but the management of the carriers and the air groups and stuff is just disgusting. It's just terrible. It really needs a little work. A copy and paste button would be delightful. That would work very well. So now they should be able to operate correctly. But before, what they were doing is they were only launching the 4. They couldn't launch the 20. And one of them had a damaged plane, so that 4 turned into a 3. Alrighty then. What am I building right now? I lost 3 destroyers during that too. Well, anywho, let's process a turn here. Yes, more money. One of our agents has been caught in Italy. Deny any involvement. Efficient hull forms reduce engine horsepower requirements. That means I can get the same horsepower with less tonnage. Our scientists are happy to report they're close to mastering the convoy system. That should help. Proved fused reliability reduces the dud rate. Oh man, that should help. And this is bugging me. The French raiders are just ripping me to... Even in Northern Europe, they're ripping me to shreds. The German ship that... Whoa. Our carrier caught him? That's not good. Why? Why is he operating alone? Why? You poor son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, ready strikes. Oh, I don't even have control over them. I can't turn them away. Oh, these recon. Alrighty, well. What are those strikes gonna be ready? Unready. Turn away. No, what are you doing? What was that? I told him to go down this way. He changed his speed and doubled around. Alright, now that guy's trying to run, so we should check those strikes. This one's ready, so let's pick a location up this way and launch. Check the rest. Unready. Oh, now we can't even see him anymore. Do they change? Does he change direction automatically to launch planes? He must. Oh, that was everybody got launched. All that's left on here is whatever those twos are. It's like those are the actual. That's probably the actual strike mission. 3. Yeah, those must have been damaged because I just saw. No, they're coming back. Maybe they sent them all out. Maybe they're sending them all out on recon because I don't have any designated recon dudes on here. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know how to use carriers. They're all coming back. Yeah, no, that was a wash. I'll admit it. I'll be the first. Oh no. Ready, unready, damaged, maybe? But this is saying there's 10. I don't understand any of this. I think that's pretty obvious, but no! Well, that's nighttime, so I don't understand why my Navy would send out a light carrier on anti-raider duty? Itself. Number 10. White. All right, even for Rule the Waves, this is obtuse. Even for Rule the Waves, it's obtuse. I'll figure this out eventually. Or die trying. Battery capacity. French, is that what we're really, that's what we're really focusing on? Oh, there we go. They sank 8 transports, but, or merchants, but I sank 15. A cruiser battle. Well, let's accept, see what happens. It could be something weak. Stop to launch float planes, yes. So we've got a heavy cruiser, a light cruiser, and a battle cruiser. Off the coast of Norway here. So that guy launched his planes. Anything? Grab the Moltke. Poor bastard got all of his turrets knocked out in that last battle. Wow, we didn't spot anything. Wait! Wait! Squad max 26. Wow, you can go 26 knots. Oh, it's a light cruiser. It's probably faster than us. That might be a battle cruiser line. You really don't need to be out there. Yep. Oh, that's a big faceplant right there. You definitely don't need to be next to these guys. And the Moltke cannot fight them alone. So you are leaving. How fast are these? They're battle cruisers. I just accidentally told that guy to go pick up survivors. Oh, these guys aren't under my control anymore. They're out of sight. Oh, wait, no, I can control them. Get away from the battle cruisers. Ah! Ah! No, don't come over here. This is bad. I put you on independent. Will you leave? I'm not having any luck today, guys. I'm just not having any luck. That was 2 ships that blew up from flash fires. Back to back. 2 large ships. Oh no. That's not exactly what I wanted. Turn away! Engine room. Turret destroyed. Oh my god, my luck today is just gone. There's just none of it. I've got no luck whatsoever. And I don't know why my cruisers are... My AI is so fucking dumb. Oh my god. Moltke just got hit in another turret. And she's also down by several knots. When's the sun go down? 10 minutes. Hitting the engine room. Why did I decide to record today? This is going horribly. The top of the meter. Top? What range is this that you're hitting the top of the turret? 5,600 yards! Well, there it is. There's the sun. We're down to 15 knots, though. We're never going to be able to get away at 15 knots. 11 knots. Nope. Alright, well, the Moltke's dead. Well, I'm going to lose this war. I have no control over the ship anymore. The French gunners, they're just 1,000 times more effective than I am. They knock my turrets out every battle. They knock my engines out every battle. I mean, at least at 4 knots, maybe we could salvage her. 4 knots, I mean, there's not going to be much flooding, is there? But we... Oh, God. Oh, my poor brain. I can't handle this. My poor brain. The French are absolutely kicking my ass. They're winning the war now. After this... Heavy damage to the Moltke. It's gonna put them like 2,000 points ahead. 3,000. We're not gonna have anything off the slipways anytime soon. Baffled by the problem of improved director, we torpedoed and sunk a French destroyer. Finally starting to do some damage to their merchant shipping, 4 to 9. I think we need to avoid I want to avoid battle. Coastal raid against France. This says my estimated forces should be much better than theirs. Or it might be just 2 little baby cruisers. Well, I mean, we got a Medusa in here. That thing's got torpedoes coming out the wazoo. But, I mean, it's a coastal raid, so we gotta get it over here and figure out what we're gonna shoot. Wait, it's not a bombardment, it's just raiding, is it? Or is it, is it? I don't actually know. Is it raiding coastal, oh, God. Oh, why are you launching torpedoes at whatever this is? We don't even know what that is. You're not Wait. Wait. Let me get this straight. You guys are confident enough to torpedo it, but not to shoot it? We have an you're not going to open fire. It's just a transport. Alright. That was a really fast transport. There's no way that was a transport. That had to be something else. It was making steady progress away from me, and I'm going 27 knots. Alright. Greatest victory known to Germany right there. What's my sighting range? Nothing. That's the sighting range right there. Oh my god. We'd have to accidentally hit somebody. Is it nighttime? What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's late. Well, there was like a coastal thing right there, right? Oh my god. That's the first time I've ever seen a coastal battery open fire, I think. Not that it, I mean, it hit me. Which is bad. Actually, it hit us really bad. So, but I actually asked a friend of mine who plays this game as well. I was like, have you ever seen a coastal battery fire at somebody? I think that's the first time I've seen it. And they hit me really hard. This was just a terrible time for us to set out a raid. I mean, but it's better than what? It's just declining and giving them points, although I probably gave them more points from all those hits. Greatest victory known to Germany. Oh. We torpedoed a Corvette. Okay, so we got a little bit more points. I'll take it. Wait, what? Oh. Now they're winning by more. The army wants to prepare for an invasion. Yeah, the navy can't do it. Gradual AP penetration improvements. Scientists report they are trouble finding out the concepts of Hagirdsite. Counterintelligence believe that Japan has stolen armor technology from us, and right now, we can't do anything about that. Oh man, how are their cruisers so much better? Even like in Northern Europe too. Another cruiser battle. I'm gonna start declining battle. Oh god, but I can't decline this one. Not at 750. Oh, oh, greatest victory known to Germany. 900 points. 900 points, everybody. 900 points. Let's see. Is everybody supposed to be on South Pacific? That's on Foreign Station. Poor Moltke. He gets ripped up. So he hasn't been sunk, but he gets ripped up real bad. Cruiser has heavy trouble with condensers. Topside managed to get a hold of British torpedo bomber de Havilland Demon. I think mine's better than that. 1% saving on machinery. Our Raider Gazelle has returned home to mechanical problems. That's okay. There we go. We sank 11 that time. We've got a cruiser action. Battle size small. So hopefully it's something we can handle. The Frauenlob's a good one. No, the Frauenlob's the older one. Unknown ship sighted. Well, there's multiples. We've got a destroyer in the Sfax. 5 6-inch guns. I've got 6-inch guns. Let's see, who's gonna land the first strike here? I don't... What is the odds of us hitting... There's only a 2.5% chance of us hitting, and we're only firing one gun. Let's go to max and see if we can't run this little jerk down. Haha! There we go. I hope that hurt. What's your max speed? 28. Why you... It's a new one, too. 1916. Shoot at the destroyer, too, which I am fine with. Although, I really would prefer it if your primary target was the Sphax. Technically in torpedo range. My secondary battery is way stronger than his. He's got better torpedo tubes, though. Come on, start landing some hits. Can you just slow down? We are going faster than him still. Wonder what the range... Oh, there we go. The 3-inchers are firing. Because there should be like a dozen of them firing, right? How many did I put on there? There's 12, so 6 of them per side. Destroyer hit. This Sphax hit by one of the 3-inchers. I gotta start winning something. With a 6-incher on that one. There we go. Starting to land some hits. He's starting to speed up. But we gotta stay ahead of him a little bit here. They're hitting the farther out destroyer is what they're hitting. Here, let's slow this down a little. Let's take a little turn in like this. So we can't close the distance, give our secondary batteries there a better chance. Almost out of main ammo. Wow. The 3-inchers are hitting him. I mean, it is a 76mm gun. Not seeing any damage yet, though. So that was a couple 6-inch hits. Medium damage. That's what you want. Oh, there we go. That's what you want to see. I think we may have knocked out some guns or something. Because we only got... Because all of these should be able to see me, I think. It's a 4-inch gun. That must have been from a destroyer. Alright, now let's slow down a little bit and peel in this way. Oh. I know, I see what you're doing. New. Feral mobs taking hits. Actually, that destroyer took a hit finally. I think we just slowed down. Flooding 2. If we can't get this guy, I'm gonna flip because I gotta win something. I mean, it's France, for God's sake. It's France. And I do generally tend to like the cruiser actions. They're a lot of times they're fun. Be a nice little microcosm. Sphax is hit again. Sphax is hit again. We're down to light damage though, so they must have repaired it. Oh no! Hit the fire control computer. That's bad. Also, we're probably just about out of ammunition by now. Let's actually take a look. Ford's out of ammo. The aft two have ammo left. So the only way we're gonna get the 6-inchers firing is if we get the aft and the aft superimposed in on it. Aft superimposed in is firing. Hitting the destroyer, probably with the secondary battery. If only it was one of my nicer destroyers, or, cruisers. I think we launched 1 torpedo so far, so there was that. We could grab the destroyers and try to make a torpedo run to slow them down. But chances are that would just lead to a destroyed destroyer. Seems to have slowed down. Well, still light damage and 20 knots. We're catching up. Oh, bleh. Hitting the engine room. 8 medium hits. God, we just can't get this thing. We're hitting it pretty... I mean, we're getting solid hits, and a lot of them. I don't know. Does it tell me how many we've actually fired? 16 hits, so we've hit him 2-to-1 in terms of... Does that count 3-inchers as well? Probably does. 16 hits, you'd think would have done a fair bit of damage. Oh, maybe he ran out of ammo, too, for his primary guns. I'm still going faster than you. But he's starting to land in hits now, and I'm not. Hitting the engine room again. Superstructures. Perforated the inner intakes. So, no. I think this is basically over now. Without the ability to really outrun him and bring our guns to bear. No, and he's just ripping us up now. The French gunners are so superior to us. I think I need to avoid battle as much as possible and close my eyes and think of the Emperor. They hit us. Well, that's the thing. I was hitting him 2-to-1. I just wasn't doing any damage. Yeah, he outdamaged me on that. Right at the end there was most of it, too. Could pop a doctrine, but I can't afford it. I'd rather get the ships out. Sufficient ships on foreign station. Take the slower one. The one that has trouble keeping up with the rest of them. Let's, no, that's a Medusa, actually. We'd want these guys. Foreign station. It's kind of the worst one. Really? I need another one? Oh, no. The latest army offensive has stalemated. Simp Gazelle has been damaged and interred in neutral port. 5 new corvettes. Considering sending out feelers, peace and negotiation, wants to hear your advice. Show weakness. We could see what the enemy will offer. Secure peace before a situation gets worse. Nope. Oh, the French want to keep going. They know. Took out a French destroyer with a submarine. One of our destroyers was taken out with a mine. Cruiser action. Decline. Convoy attack. Let's try a convoy attack. Oh, really? Really? That's all I get? Oh, balls. This will be over fast. I was about to wrap up the episode here, but this will be over fast. What is this? Why do I see torpedoes just flying off into the distance? There's another group of destroyers torpedoing the crap out of a bunch of people. Go get them! Go get them! There's no... It's a turkey shoot! Guys, you can't hit... You can't hit, like, a line of transports that can't defend themselves. Okay, there you go. That was 2 hits. Should have done better, though, guys. I'm still disappointed in you. Still disappointed in you. Kaiser Magnus is not happy. Although this will at least get us some points. Oh, maybe it's better than there wasn't anybody else in this. Yes. I'll get bonus points for survivors. Chase him down! Chase him down! Leave no man alive! I think if they stop firing, it means it's going down and they know it. It's funny that the torpedoes showed up on the map like that, isn't it? Yeah, we're just gonna take care of this super fast because we're running out. We need a big W at the end of a terrible day. All right, let's get out of here. So they did land a couple torpedo strikes. Not super happy with the outcome there. I felt like given the slow targets in a straight line, moving on a predictable course, and you not being under fire, you should have done a little better still. But kudos to the destroyers. That's the greatest victory that we've had in months. All right, we sank 11 of them. Oh, I thought I would get more points than that. But anywho, gonna wrap this episode up right here. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Like, comment, and subscribe as always if you've been enjoying, and I will see you next time, hopefully with less flash fires.